Today we will learn or prove the relation between coefficients and zeros of a polynomial. Let fx equal to x square plus bx plus c be a polynomial where a cannot be zero. A cannot be zero. If a will be zero, then ax square will become zero. In such situation, the polynomial will become linear polynomial, and we are learning about quadratic polynomial. So, if fx is equal to x square plus bx plus c be a polynomial and alpha and beta are its zero. Since the polynomial is of second order or its power is 2, therefore it must have two zeros. Let alpha and beta are its two zeros. Then by factor theorem we know that x minus alpha is one of its factor and x minus beta will be another factor. Therefore fx is equal to k x minus alpha x minus beta, where x is constant with which may be 1 2 3 or any number, any natural number or whole number. Whole cannot be whole number, cannot be zero. Now fx is equal to k x square minus alpha x minus beta x minus plus alpha beta equal to k x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta or fx equal to ax square, fx is equal to this, or kx square minus k alpha plus beta x plus k alpha beta ax square plus bx plus c equal to this. Now comparing like terms, comparing terms, x square equal to kx square or e. X square will cancel from again. Bx equal to minus k alpha plus beta x, or b equal to minus k alpha plus beta, or alpha plus beta equal to b by minus k, or alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, k equal to a, k equal to a. Third, again C equal to K alpha beta. C equal to K alpha beta. K alpha beta, और C by K equal to alpha beta, और C by A equal to alpha beta. Transfer K from here and place A instead of K. Thus we have two relations. Number one, alpha plus beta equal to minus B by A. Alpha beta equal to C by A. From these two relations we may have, if we know the roots of the polynomial, we can find out the polynomial. If alpha beta be the zeros, then fx equal to x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. These three relations are very important and will be very helpful when we solve quadratic equation. Therefore, students must try to understand and must learn these three relations. Again, I am going to explain relation between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Let fx be a polynomial. Fx equal to x square plus bx plus c, where a cannot be 0. If a will be 0, then this term will be 0 and the polynomial will not be a quadratic polynomial. If alpha beta are 0, therefore by factor theorem x minus alpha is one factor and x minus beta will be another factor. On multiplying these two factors, we will get the expression or polynomial. Therefore, fx is equal to k x minus alpha x minus beta, where k is a constant term. It varies from 1 to 3 etc. On multiplying these two factors, we get x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Therefore, fx is equal to x square plus bx plus c equal to this part. Now we will compare the like term, that is term containing x square on both sides, term containing x on both sides, and terms containing constant number on both sides. Therefore, x square equal to kx square. X will be removed from both sides and we get k is equal to a. Bx equal to minus k alpha plus beta x. Bx is equal to this. B is equal to x will remove. X will cancel from both sides. B will be minus k alpha plus beta, or beta equal to k transfer this side will be b by k. Therefore, alpha plus beta, place a instead of k. So then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Third term will constant term plus beta, k alpha beta equal to c, k alpha beta equal to c, and k equal to 1, k transfer here, the c by k is equal to alpha beta, and k equal to a, c by a is equal to alpha beta. Means product sum of roots is equal to coefficient of x minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Product of root is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. If we know the root, if the roots or zeros are none, then we can obtain the polynomial. If alpha beta be the zeros, then fx is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. These three terms are very important in solving quadratic equation 2. Now we will do some example.